Let's do
So,
that.
then let me switch to my other screen. Because you will not see the game now for a bit. But I set it up so everyone can see the sets on screen. I think now I need to move Sephi a little. Oh no, and the size
This gives me
is
time to
also
do a little
different.
bit more of Dasara lore to see Gmod.
Every
Why
single
is it
time.
every
I mean,
time
what?
with you, Sephi? Oh, the size is not.
You
The
and your
size
Gmod.
is weird. Shit.
I want the Gmod so badly.
But you
It's really funny
still.
because that's one of my least liked mounts that I got that are rare.
But you still have the list somewhere, right?
I have everything, don't worry.
So we could technically start though.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Because
I mean,
you
you could
just.
do it on site.
You basically just need to tell me your numbers.
Yeah.
Let's see. Setup should be ready as well. Yeah, I can show my stream the sets as well. So we're also ready, basically, because it is time for the great tier set ranking.
Well, yeah, ranking is right, not tier list. As Sephi
Yeah.
has said for the past weeks, it's more a ranking because we are not doing like S tier, A tier, whatever. We are just
Yeah,
ranking
we just
best to worst, which we personally like most and least.
yes, exactly. We
Hmm.
just decided to make it in a point-based system where no two armors can have the same points. Basically, you rank them, and then the better they are, the more you like them, the more points they get. So basically, even though usually you in a tier list you would put two armors on the same level,
Yep.
here you have to decide, and then
Yes.
we're just gonna add up the points and see what happens.
This
And
will be
then
fun.
and then some kind of like mid-tier armor that everybody didn't like very much, but everybody gave a little bit of points, actually turns out to be the highest rate, and everyone is like, what?
Probably.
I will be so hated.
Oh, I think I'm also gonna have some controversial takes, but I think that will make it funny. It's gonna be good.
So I think we will start with Definite, since that's what's first on Wowhead, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think they like ranked it like in
Alphabetically?
alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
so that
might-
is good. That means we can not see any bias, so to say,
And that's
which
actually
is starting.
I just took their order and then also did our names in alphabetical order, so Alexa is first.
Right.
Oh, me? Oh, all right. Then let's start with the first controversial take. I'll give this set 3 points.
I mean that's okay. I wouldn't say it's
if you
controversial.
if you need an explanation, the simple thing is I don't like the color for this. This is the first. The second, the only cool thing for me on this set is the helmet, and I most of the time put it away because I want to see the face of my character, and yeah, that's why it's a little bit lower for me than the rest.
But wait, you don't like any of the colors or just not the mythic one?
I thought we were going just for the mythic ones, but the
Yeah.
other ones are not the
It's-
best
well,
as
it's-
well.
It's
The PvP ones are cool, but PvP is not topic here, right?
well,
I guess the mythic one is the most important, but we can also like say
Hi!
that we also rated the other colors.
welcome.
Yes.
Thank you so much for the raid. Hi.
Ooh.
Hello everyone. I'm not
Hello,
prepared for
raiders.
this. Hey Emmy.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Thank you. I hope your stream was good. If you need to raid and run, that's completely fine. But thank you so much. Hi, Shiny. Oh yeah, I'm sorry for that.
Oh, there is a shiny there.
Yep, there's a shiny here. as well. I'm fine, thank you, Shiny. How are you?
I hope she will get.
All right. Oh shit, she can't hear me. Yeah, I'm so sorry for that.
They can hear us.
No, it's an ad break right now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, well, I said it so no one should get pre-rolls, but sometimes it gives them anyway for some reason that I do not know why. I hope everyone is out of that right now, so welcome everyone again.
Welcome
And
from
again,
jail.
yeah, welcome back from jail, and again, thank you so much for the raid.
That was quick.
You mean like in the very beginning of the stream?
Yeah.
Yes! And this might even be boring for some people, I don't know. Hello,
I
Emmy.
think
How are you? Thank you.
everybody can say whether a piece of variable stuff has risk or has no risk.
I mean, that's true. It doesn't even matter what game it is. Everyone can say, hey, this looks cool, or no, this looks bad, I guess.
Yeah.
So, I judged the sets with all colors, but I put the mythic variants in the list I made, the Google list thingy.
Yeah,
did only put
basically
in.
the main
Because
one.
that's just the highest, yeah. But yeah, that's fine. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Gecko.
Luna's
Okay.
going to join, don't worry.
So Alexei gave it 3 points, I think.
Yep.
Exactly.
And
Yes.
You
since
actually
Luna
next, Masami.
is hibernating, I should be next.
Yep.
And I gave Death Knight 9 points, actually. It's in my mid-range, basically, like where I say, okay, this one I would say is kinda mid, but on the upper end of mid for me. I kind of feel like it has some like iconic style, I would say. You can like see that it's a Death Knight set and not some other set. But I think, like I said, it's still a little bit in mid. It's like not crazy good or anything. And I don't think I'll try and get this set in the next season.
Yeah. Oh.
That is also interesting to say. Yeah. Like, will you or won't you, or would you like to actually get this set? For this one, I would say I would probably just say no. For this season's,
Same.
for the current season's Death Knight set, I recently finally completed, and I was like, yay, because that one is really cool. But this one, no. But still 9 points from me.
Oh, I mean, that's completely fine. I hope you feel better soon. Thanks again for the raid. And with headaches, yeah, Alexei can relate, probably. Masami, okay, you put it in yourself, okay. Otherwise, I
Oh
would
boy.
have done it, but that's fine. Okay.
Oh boy.
You are next,
My-
Zippy.
Okay, so I put a 0. Why? Because please delete this set from the game. It's so horrible. It's bad.
Zippy, we don't
It's
have
not
a
that
zero. No, we don't have a zero, so you have...
I was
Okay,
about
a
to say,
1. A 1.
Yes.
A 1.
Okay.
That's
Wow.
perfectly fine.
Okay.
You can give it a 1.
because
And I thought I'm the
you're
controversial one.
he's a Death Knight main and he's not happy with it, so
Yeah,
it's only
that's
natural.
crazy.
It's not a Death Knight set.
Yeah.
For me, it's
Mm.
like a warrior set. It's this a warrior set. And it's bad.
Warrior. But
So
yeah,
yeah, please
you
delete
can
it from
put
the game.
in a 1, that's fine. Okay, then it's me. Well, I gave it an 8, so I'm pretty close to Masami.
That is funny.
And yeah, I quite like the set actually, because I think the shoulders are cool, like the gargoyle thingy is really cool. And it reminds me of the gargoyle that Death Knights actually had some expansions ago.
True.
I think one of them
it
could
got-
summon one, at least one of the
Yeah.
specs could summon it, and yeah, I think that's cool. So yeah, that's my rating.
Let me see. Right, let me switch
Let's
over
go.
and see the points. Interesting. So 3918 so far. Interesting. I think it's really funny that we already like go so far,
Yeah.
like in between, because that just makes it more fun.
It's the girls versus boys thing because Sephi and
Yeah,
me are
right.
like
Yeah.
hate it, like what the hell, and you two are like, oh, that's fine, that's okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can see what you mean with the color. If you would have liked something like black and red more, maybe, you know,
Yes,
just
like it's a
a
Death
darker vibe.
Knight.
I can see that, but personally, just me, I still like it. But I definitely understand
A
what you
Death
mean.
Knight must be
Yeah,
edgy.
that's fine.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's fine.
I mean, it has literal edges, I guess.
Lol.
Okay, yeah,
What the
lots of them.
fuck?
That's true. Yeah,
Alright.
that's funny, Gecko, because I do like the blue one because I like Frost Decay the most, and I'm definitely not biased as an ice goddess. No. So
That's
the
fine. I'm
blue
also not
one,
biased towards lightning stuff.
the blue one would fit very well for Frost Decay, so I like it.
I guess then next up is the Demon Hunter set.
Yes.
That will be
Oh,
very
speaking
interesting.
about bias.
I'm so interested to see how our ratings will look like on this one.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you will.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
So should I start again? Or do we turn it around?
No. What? No, it's alphabetically, so you still start.
Alright, I give this one a solid 9. Because, hear me out. I actually like the set, and what's positive for now, and it's maybe because it's a male model, but it's not that slutty and all this stuff. I kinda don't
No
start.
fan service.
Ah.
Boo!
No man slut over here.
And yes, I think the color is kind of fitting the Demon Hunter, actually. So yeah, I'm pretty fine with that. If this is the Demon Hunter set, I probably wanna get it.
You say the color is fitting, and then I look at this one with the blue and brown and think
I mean, I mean the
would be
mythic
more
one.
fitting for Druid, actually. But okay, no. Yeah, you mean the mythic one.
Yes,
Yes.
the purple. I am not happy with my relationship color.
Oh, do you have the
Interesting.
list open?
I
So you
I
can
would
put it
just
in
call
yourself?
Yes,
purple.
I have it open.
The purple is the color of kings and emperors. Anyways,
That's fine.
okay, so next up, my turn. And I actually gave this set 1 point, the lowest
way.
rating for me.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
I'm gonna explain it to you, because like obviously I rate the sets depending on how much I would like to wear them on one of my characters. Ah, good day, Luna.
Hi, Luna.
Hope you
Hi,
slept
Luna.
well. Anyways,
It's
I'm
been
gonna
a
finish.
day. Just give me a moment. For some reason, you guys are
Yeah.
coming out of my Alexa instead of my headset.
It's fine. I'm
Okay.
just gonna finish rating my set over here. Okay, so the reason why I gave this one the least points is because I like to play female elves, like night elves and blood elves, and thinking about wearing this set on one of them makes me actively aggravated. So
Okay.
this one is in like the lower tier for me, because it's like the best sets are, if you're wearing this, you look cool. The mid sets are more like neutral, and the bad sets are like here on the lower ratings. And this is the lowest one, because if I think about wearing this set on one of my elves, I'm like, this is gonna look so shit. It's gonna look so bad on my female elves that I just cannot, like, it's actively hurting me thinking about wearing
funny
this on
thing
my
is,
elves.
you don't even know
That's
because
true. But I mean, I know myself, and I'm pretty sure after all of these years, I can kind of tell how stuff is gonna look. And like, for example, the headgear is like, it's not a closed helmet. It's like open on the underside, which I generally really don't like. So it just looks like a funny little cap, like make demons great again cap, instead of like a cool freaking
Lol.
helmet. Like in the last season, it was like a full armor set. Like actually, you look like you're wearing plate armor on a demon hunter, which is something you can like or not like, and I like that very much. But this, for example, is more like a more savage one, so to say, a wild one, and that is less so my kind of aesthetic. So I would say this one is not gonna look good on me, and that's why I don't like it.
I
Look,
will just say I was very surprised how the hunter set looks on the female Dracthyr visage form.
Mm.
Because I was on the PTA and I've seen how it looks there, and it looks different, and I didn't expect that.
Okay, interesting.
I just want to add one more thing before we continue. I have
Yes.
one thing to say to the opinion of Masami. Why did you massacre my boy so much?
All right, your main. Aww.
I know I'm
Hey.
biased, but come on.
Hey. My Demon Hunter was literally my main for season 1, so it's not like I dislike Demon Hunters in general. I very much
I know.
like and enjoy them. It's just the difference of, is this gonna look good on me? And I think on me, not really.
That's fair.
Alright, then Sephi's turn.
Oh boy. So
You gonna put it
Masami give it a 1, right?
I'm gonna type it in.
Yes, she did.
Masami. Okay, I give it a solid 7. I did like it a lot. I liked the
Good.
most the red one. Well, the red one with yellow, because it reminds me the Antoran Hellhounds
All
of the
right,
raid.
that's like basically the same color. That's true.
Yeah. Then the purple, about the Demon Hunter new spec we were talking. And the mythic one, I truly love it because it's fair. Yes, we all know fair magic. We all know everything.
Siffy, the purple one is the mythic one.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Then the purple is
every
very
one.
big.
If they didn't change it, but I logged in on the PTA and checked which ones the mythic ones are, because I wasn't sure by just looking at them. But the purple
Yeah.
one would actually fit with the other mount then, with the one from the achievement run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. I did not think of that actually.
And then the blue one and the green one. The blue one will be looking for group, and the green bluish is PvP. I think they
The
look
turquoise
good,
one
but
is PvP, yes. Yeah.
yeah, I think they look good. But the blue one, which is looking for group, it doesn't look fit. It doesn't fit the looks of the armor.
Yeah, I don't know.
The pure red,
It looks more
the,
like Druid actually.
yes,
True, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
yes,
But
and
maybe
the
if you get the special animations, maybe then it will help a
Yeah.
little bit.
and the red one is perfect for Havoc. I think it's the perfect one.
Yeah.
So for me, this is a 7.
Okay.
Cool.
Should I put in your number, or are you doing it yourself?
I think I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Right.
Respect.
Then me. I actually gave it only a 3.
Damn.
Because
We are
I...
boys versus girls.
Yes,
Yeah,
again!
that is so interesting though. That is really funny.
Because I also don't like it too much. I think the weird, like, spiky tentacle thingies are just... No. I don't like it.
Mhm.
Maybe I understand it more now with when you say it looks like the mound because that one has horns to it, but I don't think they are that spiky. So no, it's not my favorite.
Hmm.
The massacre continues.
Yes, I'm sorry. Plus, I
I mean,
do like
but
the
it's
slutty
cool.
sets because I like that you can see the markings, the fell tattoo things.
Yeah, the
they get.
tattoos.
Yeah,
That
they
is
have
that is
to
very
You
show.
too.
cool.
I'm sorry.
You two are ruining my motivation to go into Mythic.
Why? If you like the set, you like the set. That's
I'm
Yes,
just
fine.
joking.
that's
I'm
right.
just joking.
Your motivation should be my mount.
Wow.
Gifted you want to take
I
it.
Priorities.
know, and I'm very thankful for that.
Wow.
Priorities.
I can say it now because, oh my god, thanks for the hydrate, Gecko. If Square Enix bans me now, I don't fucking care anymore. He did the savage raids and stuff for me, so he logged in with my account and did them for me so I could get the mounts and
Hmm.
stuff.
Yeah, now it's pointless. All my time, all my work.
Was I not happy when I had the stuff?
Yes, but still.
Was that not worth it?
Yes, but now it's. Never mind. Let's go and
Just
write.
be angry at Yoshi for that.
Yes, yes. More clothes.
More.
Okay, Druid is next, right?
Let's see if we still have the same brain cell, Aurora.
Probably not.
That would
Let's see.
be interesting. Druid
He sold his
time.
LOL account.
Oh.
Oh,
Huh?
the LOL account. You sold that.
Yeah, I sold that because I am poor and I need money.
Yeah.
All right, Druid. I gave it a solid 6, so it's right in the middle. I think it's cool. It's fitting the object of a druid, even if I would like have this more in a hunter. I don't know why.
Yeah.
With but yeah, I mean it's a cool set, but probably not one of the sets I would go in and say, oh, I definitely need that one. It's more a set like in 1 or 2 years when I can go with an overleveled character and I will get it. It will be like, oh, cool, but not the best from out of them, I think.
I mean, that's for me most of the time because I am not doing the mythic stuff.
Hmm. But I mean, with Delves, you can also get your set together with the catalysts and weekly chests without having to, like,
Yeah.
raid Mythic or so.
Yep. And I actually really liked that.
Yeah, I think it also motivated me a lot to play because I really like being able to earn the different sets. So that was cool.
Hmm.
Okay, so my rating is actually pretty similar because I gave the druid set 5 points. So it's also like mid for me because I felt like similar that what you guys said because I feel like this looks a little bit tribal, so like shaman hunter a little bit. So wasn't really my first thought that it was druid when I looked at it. But it's okay, it's kind of nice, a little bit low key, but nothing that I would go out of my way to earn as well. So, yeah, 5 points.
Cool.
Okay, now I give it a 4. Why a 4? Really simple. We are going to a void planet. It's consumed by the void. Doesn't give me void things. And I'm like, this armor, as Aurora and Masami said, could be for Hunter perfectly. And not even for raid, could be for dungeons. It's not a raid set for me.
Side
If it-
note, I think with the last tier they also stopped making armor that looks like the raid itself, because otherwise everyone would
Yeah.
have gotten a goblin set. So
Oh
I guess
god, I'm
not.
happy we didn't.
Yeah.
I'm happy
So-
we did not.
I think
That's hate.
we're gonna get a lot of void and ethereal looking sets on the patch, like through questing and other stuff. But I think it's not
Yeah,
a
you
point that they're
definitely
trying
get
to
one
make
for
that
the
everything is inspired by the raid.
Hmm.
Don't forget to
But you
put
can
in your
still say you
numbers.
like it or
Neutral.
don't like it.
I don't like it. The set is for me a 4.
It's funny that we're 6-5-4 now. So sweet, I hope you are giving it 7 or 3 points, otherwise it's gonna be sad. Combo breaker.
Don't
Let's
forget
go.
to put in your number.
We can count. We can count.
You can put it in since you're doing it for the others too, so then
I'm
it will
actually
be
not.
ours to it.
I already did it. Don't worry.
Okay,
Oh,
so
alright.
you
Okay,
will
that's
be
fine.
surprised because I gave it a 10.
Whoa.
Ah, that's nice.
I do still also think I would have liked it more for Hunter, but I just really like the set overall.
Savvy, you typed in a 7 for me. It's actually a 5.
Oh.
So Sephi can count.
I think I'm just gonna type in my own numbers. Yes.
So
So,
yeah,
sorry to cut you off.
it's fine. Yeah, like I said, I gave it a 10 because I like the set in general. I like the fur, I like the feathers. Yes, I would have liked it more for Hunter, but I just like the set in general.
That's nice. So you have a good range with this one as well. That is so interesting. This is actually like way more interesting than I thought it would be.
If it's interesting, it's hopefully good content.
Yeah. I think it's good to be like not everyone on the same page and just okay. I think so too. I think so too. I think so too. Okay, let's go.
Yeah. We are not
Just
Unga
nodding
Bunga.
and yes.
Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah, press F1 even enter. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, next is Evoker.
Ooh.
Oh, this will be good. This will be
Yes.
funny.
This will be good as well. I think. Yeah.
Right. All right. Hear me out.
Oh god, nothing
In
good
my
starts
opinion,
with that.
Mhm.
in my opinion, this is the best one. I give it the maximum of points. Full 13.
13.
Yes.
Damn.
I love this set. Look at it. That's crazy good. And I instantly, if I would play Evoker, which I
You
don't
have
because I'm too
to.
stupid. Yes.
No, you have
but,
to now.
but for an Evoker, I would say I will go in and beat the shit out of the raid. I need this fucking set. Yeah. Would go full in and try hard and yeah, fight for it.
Nice. All right.
Type in your
This is
number.
gonna this is gonna be very fun because I gave this set the second lowest points, 2 points.
For fuck's sake.
So the reason why, of course, is again, okay, would this look good on me? And I mean, as a girl, I like my shoes, and I look at these shoes. And I see these shoes and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god.
I
Like,
mean, they are
these-
talents
they
because dragon.
Yeah, yes, but they're way too big. This
You're
is
way
like
too picky.
those shoes look Kingdom Hearts sized, okay? Like-
Why the hate against Kingdom Hearts? Do you want to mess with
I'm not
everything
hating.
in
I'm
life?
just getting it as a reference because they had really big shoes. I didn't even play that game, but I remember it had
Aw.
frickin' big shoes, and that's what I remember about it, even though I never played it. And so I think it has like a cool theme with the like the orbs and stuff going on and so on and so forth, but it actively hurts me to look at these shoes. Like, I think I might even get it. It's just because I'm hoping that Blizzard might at some point give us female Blood Elf visions for evokers, and then the set will maybe look nice because girls also have smaller feet. But damn, boy, those are some big freaking feet.
I do not remember how big those are on a female model. Because I know I looked at it on the PTR, but I don't remember, because maybe even for the female evokers it's already smaller. But
Maybe.
I don't remember.
But damn, boy, those are thick feet, boy.
Yeah, it's dragon
That's a
talons.
big ass boy.
big ass dragon
Okay.
talons. Those can do some damage, you know?
Yeah, but we have other shoes that also look like talons, and they're not as hilariously, comically oversized as this one. So, as it looks at the moment, I'm giving it 2 points.
Okay.
Sephi, you have one job. Save me. Come on.
No, Aurora, I'm sorry, but I give it.
Oh, fuck you.
I give it a 4 because the first thing it goes to my mind when I saw it was, this set is boring. It's so simple.
But that's
So, yeah,
not
a
a few
4.
of the sets, actually.
The hate is real.
You just have different tastes, and that's fine.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Right, so I'm
Zeta?
next. I actually gave it a 6. Because it's not that ugly or boring, I think, but I just like the other evoker sets we already have way more. So that's my reasoning. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's really cool because that means it gets like a mid-range rating because we have like the highest and one of the lowest and then some mid. So that is pretty cool again.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so good. I'm not gonna look at like the numbers, but it's gonna be so funny to actually see the rating we end up on in the end, like with the point system, because I have no idea where all the sets are gonna end up.
I mean, you
It's
could
gonna be
already
hilarious.
see it.
I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just
You need to,
I'm just good at
to
ignoring
scroll
numbers.
down to not see it, actually.
Yes. All right.
Next.
Oh, my headache.
Hunter,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think? Yes, Hunter.
Mhm.
Oh, yes, Hunter.
So, yep, the silver white one is the mythic one.
The Assassin's Creed one.
Oh wow, now I can't unsee that. Thank you very much. Now I cannot unsee that.
I
Oh,
thought you. That's the only reason why I gave it 12 points.
I see. Okay.
I mean, okay. Listen, the set doesn't look that bad, okay? I look at it and think, yeah, that's nice. It could be cool on some of my characters. I would definitely farm it. It's out of this whole list, in my opinion, the second best. And it reminds me of Assassin's Creed, so plus,
Okay.
right?
That's fair enough.
Fair.
The silence.
No, that's fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now
it's
I
fair.
cannot
I got-
unsee the Assassin's Creed thing.
Yeah, that's true. With like the coal and stuff.
I'm
Definitely.
happy to ruin
But
it for
in
you.
that case, it should have been a rogue set. If it's
But
Assassin's
Yes,
whatever, it's,
agree, and it would be better than. But I will not spoil it.
if you want to play a ranged rogue, then this is the set for you.
The thing is,
You
the
can just
only
go
class,
camouflage.
the only spec which is really fitting it is kind of the marksman. I think Survival and Beastmaster would have probably going better with the druid stuff.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So now my rating for this armor is actually like as I before I even say the points, I'm gonna say an explanation because like my 1 point and my 2 pointers were sets that I looked at and decided they are actively annoying me with their stuff. And now we're getting into the sets where I'm like, oh, a little bit more neutral about. And that's why this set gets 3 points from me. Because for me, it's it's okay. It's yeah, nothing I will get out of my way to like try and earn. And I probably also wouldn't wear it because it's just not iconic enough, I guess. I feel like it lacks a little bit of a theme because I didn't see Assassin's Creed in it. Maybe I would have thought it looks better if I associated it with that. But to me, it's just like, yeah, it's just a little bit boring. I feel like it needs more iconic stuff to set it apart from other stuff we've already had. That's why it gets 3 points.
Wow, 3 points are neutral for you.
I mean, it's on the lower end of the neutral sets for me because it's kind of boring to me. That's why.
Okay, fair.
But it doesn't hurt me like these big shoes do. The big
Come on.
shoes hurt me so much. I feel like I'm freaking
Um,
look mid. Yeah.
the fuck are you doing, Masami?
I had to push to talk is messing
okay.
with my
your
stuff.
number, please. Under.
Yes, I forgot to put in 3 points for this one. I'm Jay. Yes, here we go. 3 points.
Sephi.
Okay. I hope you are ready.
Yes.
Okay, so for me, I was in this set and I said, "Oh, is this a mage set?"
What?
And I give it a 2.
A mage set. That
Yes,
no, that doesn't look like mage at all.
it does. It does.
No.
Because they did actually try to do a battle mage outfit, and for me, this looks like a battle mage.
It looks very much like cloth, I would say, yes.
I mean,
Yes.
I give you rogue because Assassin's Creed, but mage, okay.
So for me, it's a 2.
Right. I gave
I have
it.
to edit this list.
I gave it a 7. And I only gave it a 7 because I was surprised how good it looked on my Dragthea.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like it at all on the human model. And I would have ranked it way lower if I didn't see it on my Dragthea Visage form on the PTR.
Let me see.
But
So, Hunter main, 7 points. Interesting.
I don't think it fits too well for Hunter. I wouldn't say mage, but I don't think it fits too well for a Hunter, and I think my biggest problem is that it doesn't look like a raid set.
Yeah.
It looks maybe like a dungeon set, but definitely not like mythic last raid of the expansion set.
It's more like the green items you get while questing.
Yeah. But yeah, I liked how it looked on my, well, now probably ex-main, but yeah. Since she's going with the silver stuff at the moment anyway, so it fits right in, and I really liked how it looked on her, so that's why I ranked it higher than I initially wanted to. Think it would have been a 3 without that. So that gave it a good boost.
Maybe I'll actually have to check it out for my Hunter, who's like also got this silver theme going on. So we'll see.
Okay, next is mage. The actual
mage.
Yes.
I'm trying to catch myself from all of this.
Why?
I am like hyping it up, like, oh, this is so awesome, and then 2 times in a row, that's bullshit. That's neutral bullshit.
That's neutral. Come on.
No, it's okay. All right, mage.
Yes,
I
mage.
actually very like that one as well. So it's one of the better ones for me, and I gave it a solid 11.
Nice.
And I played out all my jokers for for this tree because this would have been the best ones for me. But yeah, probably if I would
Okay.
get it, I would be very happy and probably use it on some of my mages.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
actually
mean,
like it.
the lower item level ones are really easy to get. So just if you wait, like with a single mage character, and like transcribe with the catalyst some
Yeah.
of your veteran gear,
Yeah.
for example, you can get a few of those already. So yeah,
Yes,
nice.
for my rating, I was like, would I go into a raid fight for it? In my opinion, probably I would never go for a gear set to a raid fight, but I would be happy to get this one actually.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So for me, this was also. Oh wait, yeah. I mean, I said that I liked more than some other stuff. I think you can tell it's a mage set. If you
Yeah.
think the feathers out of that hat are a really nice touch, and I can see a lot of mages using that hat together with a completely different set as well in the future.
Not me, because
And
I'm not
probably
using head pieces.
yeah.
But it still looks
Yeah,
cool.
I also don't like it because it still like
It
makes
hurts your
your
hair.
hair. Yes,
Yes.
it makes your hair go away, which is
Yes.
not nice for me. But I can see a lot of people still liking it.
I think I
So
would use a
for
lot
me,
more head
hmm?
pieces if they wouldn't hide your hair.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they need to be able to allow us to just decide, does it like show the hair or does it not? That's something that Blizzard needs to allow
Basically,
us to
am I
do.
fine with the amount of clipping I see, or
Yes.
am I gonna hide the hair because I
I mean,
hate it too
but
much?
it's such a silly argument that we can't make it because it clips, because there's so much stuff that already clips, which is already like the official stuff where I'm like,
Oh
it's already
god.
clipping, just let me do what I want.
The shoulders and the cloaks, they almost
Mhm.
always clip.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so my points for this one is 6 actually, because it's mid-range for me. I think it looks kinda nice, but I'm not the biggest fan because it's not really something that I would go for. But I think it's a cute set, and I hope and think it can find a bunch of people who would like it. So giving it 6 points mid-range.
Now I'm really worried what's on the max for you.
Sevi, you are next.
Hello. So, the mate said, I did love it, but I truly love it. I love how the feathers go from each part of the armor. I love the hat. So for me, it's a 10. This set.
You redeemed.
Redeemed. Okay, now the funny thing. Because I actually also gave it an 11.
So for
Because
once, I'm the odd one out.
yeah. Yeah, I also really like it, and the feathers are really cool. Think they are even like animated with a bit of like an effect that moves through them.
Ooh.
I think so. Yep. Really like it.
Oh,
Nice.
I wanna see what Aurora thinks about
About what?
Oh god.
about the one that is coming.
Next one.
Next
Yep,
one, oh.
monk.
The monk.
Monk set time.
Yes.
I'll spoil it for you. I have just good things to say about it. It's one of the most gorgeous sets I ever.
Yes.
Why
Stop
am I lying? It's a
lying.
1 for me. Come on, it's fucking ugly. Just no 1. Continue. Would never. Not even if I do it in 2 years. I would. I would wanting to unlock this.
Drops
I
and
would
just
like.
pass. No.
Can I uncollect this, please? Yeah, 1.
Now, this is one for you that actively hurts you to look at.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
It's not neutral, it's actively worse, like negative. Nice. Okay, let me see on my list because I'm pretty sure this one was also on a longer. For me, yes. I gave this one 4 points as well because I was like, to me, it's like, yeah, maybe we can use some of the parts of it for something, but it just looks very, I don't know. Just don't know. The only thing that speaks monk to me with this one is that for some reason they allow you to show some freaking socks or whatever you're wearing, and you don't get to wear proper boots. You have to wear socks because you're a monk for some reason. And yeah, and also the headpiece. I mean, at the very least, I think it will allow you to display your hair, so it might look a little bit nicer
Hopefully, but
on a
the
girl
character is
Yeah,
bald, so
exactly.
can't you tell?
Yeah, but I'm guessing you will able to see your hair here, so I give it a little bit higher points than the other ones that were super boring or actively hurtful to my eyes. So it's a 4, but I'm not gonna go and get it. Yeah, I won't put work into getting this set. Okay. 4 points for me. There you go.
For me, it's a free because it doesn't look like a rabbit set again. It looks like something you can get from the weekly event on the weekly event to get a 636, and I'm like, nah, this is a free. I don't want to get this set. Never. There is way better sets on Monk already. For example, the Goku one.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I think I would have actually tried to get the current season Son Goku set if I actually had ever had a monk that was higher level, but I literally never played one more than 11 levels.
I hope this set has effects on it, but I don't think so.
Just a
It's so
little glowy
sad.
stuff
And
on the
even
gems,
so,
but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's so sad. This is the last year set expansion in
Yeah.
but
yeah,
Speaking
final
of that,
final set of the expansion is just sad.
I gave it a 1
okay.
because
Nice.
just no.
Yeah.
I say nice because that means this is like the first set where everyone agrees on, I
we
think,
have
that it's low
such
tier.
nice monks that's like based off the Jade Serpent and based off the Crane and stuff, and then what the fuck is this? What is this? Blizzard,
Yeah.
what happened? Who did this?
Yeah.
No! What? It's just no.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm used to it that I'm destroying things and shit talk everything and stuff like that. But then
No.
my wife enters the room and just kill it.
This set actively hurts me, okay? I'm physically in pain looking at it.
Ah, beautiful. All right,
Like,
so
also the
basically
colors.
everybody
What's with
agrees
the
on.
weird colors.
Yes.
Like they match
That's true.
not at all with any of the other sets. It's like so, yeah, I'm monk, I'm doing my own thing. Okay.
You got the washed out colors for this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Unga.
Yeah, and they don't look even good.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, it's just the
If
color
you want to do-
composition is so weird.
and if you want to do something like a battle monk, you go for sets on Pandaria or even Legion.
Yes.
Not this one.
Yeah. Okay, next is Paladin.
Paladin time.
Paladin time.
Okay,
Let's see.
so for a former paladin main, how do we start? It's not a bad set. I actually have it pretty high ranked. So the set overall is a 10 for me. But here's the thing.
She's a 10, but
Here's the thing. The PvP one, gorgeous. I would love to have that one.
the
But-
PvP one.
The PvP one, the white one.
Really? Okay.
I like the white one because Paladin is a white for me.
What? But no,
Li-
it's
like
gold.
light and all this stuff. The dark one is more for a decay. If this would be the decay set, cool. But for a paladin, I don't know.
No, the horse is not dead enough. It's not skeleton enough for decay.
Okay, yeah, great set. I
Thanks for
would
the
farm it,
hydrate.
but it's not. Why the hell? Where is it racist? What?
Oh, Gecko says the hydrate is for everyone.
Drink, guys,
And
drink.
by the way,
Alright, time to drink.
if I need to go on a quick bathroom break, it's his fault
Blame Gecko.
for making me drink
Free
so much
Gecko.
water. No, it's
Hashtag free Gecko.
free Gecko. Yeah.
All right, Masami, make me stop talking.
Alright, I'm gonna make you stop talking
Remember-
by saying I think this is also a pretty cool set. I'm giving it a 12 actually. Even though I'm not a paladin main, I think they've got some nice like different color schemes. You can make a lot of different like vibes with these different sets and they look cool. I think the color composition for them is pretty nice. And it's just got something that I would like to have more often, which is a plume on the helmet. That is just really nice that we got one of those because we don't get those too often. I think I'm gonna probably get this set in one of the lower item level ranges for my paladin, even though I don't really play her much. But I think it's just a pretty nice set, and I'm pretty sure the paladins will hopefully enjoy it and find some good color schemes and nice look. Proper plate armor.
Definitely, yeah. That looks like
Yep.
proper plate armor. Yep. Right, Sephi.
Okay, so hold your horses because for me this is a 13.
Horse
Wait.
girls? Luna?
Huh? What?
Hmm?
I said horse girls.
Oh, Luna.
Oh my god.
Right,
your
Oh
horse
my
girls.
god.
The game.
Okay, so this is a 13 for me because first, the set looks like a paladin.
Yes,
The yellow one with white, it looks awesome.
yes.
The black one, which is the mythic, looks like an anti-paladin, which for me it's perfect.
Edgy,
Then
yes.
the
You
then
said that
the
anti-paladin.
then the red one with yellow, I think is the looking for group or the heroic. That one would look so good in my Sindorei.
Yeah,
But
that's
so
perfect
good.
for blood. Yeah.
And my blood elf is pal. I have a blood elf paladin,
Yeah,
so this set is
so
even
perfect.
better. Yes.
Yep.
The PvP. Oh my god, they cook. The black one with red reminds me of Dark Knight of Final Fantasy XIV, the first trainer you have. It's so good.
It looks
Not the
very
paladin.
cool.
So for me, it's a 13.
Great.
You
Nice.
don't
We
seem
finally
that
agree on
happy.
something.
No, it's okay. I mean,
Okay,
we're pretty
so
high.
for me, it's a 13 as well. I think it's the best one. It's perfect for paladin, and it's something different than they normally do. I think with like literally the horse heads on your shoulders and stuff, and yep, and it's not a plate robe for once, which they love to do. So yeah, I really love it. It's the best one for me. Before we continue, I really need to go on a break, and it's Gecko's fault. So I will be right back. I'm so
Go for
sorry.
it, go
Alright.
for it.
All right,
And then-
while she's taking a break, Masami, we have to talk.
All right, let's talk about which one.
How dare you? You are
Uh,
giving
the
the demon
one.
hunter a fucking 1, but the monk ugly shit you give a 4. What is happening
Um,
there? This is an agenda, right?
So the reason is the following. I think if one of my characters will wear the monk one, it will look more low-key than the Demon Hunter one. The Demon Hunter one, I think, is very iconic, and so that means it is very feast or famine. So you're either gonna like it much or either you're gonna hate it much, and I hate it a lot because I don't think all of this stuff is gonna look good on my Blood Elf very much. So that's why I have it so much
How do
down
you
there.
know that?
I've been playing this game for like half my life. I mean, I'm 200 years old, but yeah, 100 years. I played this game like for 100 years. Just, okay, I can tell. Okay, like
It's
for
I'm
okay.
example, what I said about the helmet being a cap or something. For example, it's not gonna happen for me. I know it's gonna look super shit in my opinion on my characters.
I will remember that.
Thanks for the hydrate,
Once,
Gecko.
once 11.2 hits, we can like look at the sets in game and what they look like on my characters. But I know I'm gonna hate the cap at the
I
very
mean, if
least.
you really want, you can look on the PTR.
Yeah, but like I said, I have a very strong like inner eye, and I can see it in front of me, and it's gonna look so bad.
It's okay.
And
All
my
right,
healing list.
Oh, no healing lists. Okay, okay.
we were
Just
just
joking, just joking.
talking about how everyone loved the paladin set, so that's good, right?
Yep. Okay, next one is priest.
I need to do a
Oh
photo.
boy, the priest.
Priest.
Yep.
It was really hard because priest is a coin flip, right? I mean, we have the void thing and the void priest and Xalatath. It kinda have something, but is way too basic on the other stuff. Like I like the effects, the void effects, kinda cool. Not gonna lie, but the rest is so. Let me put it that way. If I start a new game and go to the first NPC, I could buy a rope like that on the most other games. But still, it's a priest, and I'm kind of biased, so a 5.
Hey. So for me, it's also in the mid ranges. I gave priest 7 points. Because I think it's a okay set. I think you can tell it has some Shadow Priest stuff going on with the spikiness and stuff. And this one actually looks like it can maybe even like be found on this place where we are gonna be in 11.2, which is gonna be Karash. So they have some of that influence, and I think it's okay. You can tell it's probably a priest set, and yeah, it's just okay, but it doesn't hurt me like some others, and it doesn't wow me as well. So it gets my 7 points.
Steffi?
For me, this set is a solid 8. It represents the void for a priest. But I don't see other specs than void on this set. You could say the heroic or looking for group, the white one with red, could represent discipline, but no, I don't see anything of that on those. And the PvP set, I do like it being on pink. It's something that they don't use normally.
That's true.
So, an 8.
Okay, so I gave it a 9. I think
Oh, we only needed a 6.
I really like the set overall. Also, the first two colors on Wowhead, especially the golden with the blue effects, remind me a lot of the angels from Diablo.
Mm.
And I like that. Plus, I absolutely love the name of the set because it's called Eulogy to a Dying Star.
Ooh,
And
that is
that's
a cool
just
name.
fucking cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right.
If I may, I want to highlight something.
Hmm.
I'm not a PvP player, right?
Yes.
But the PvP sets are awesome this time. Like, I look at them and think,
Yeah.
sad I'm not a PvP player. I would like to have them as glamour or something.
They have
Yeah,
nice
they
color
are
schemes.
amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. When it's only I say normal one you like, you can actually buy them later. If it's the one you need the rating for and everything, you need to get that in the season or it's gone forever. But if it's
I
the
think
other
you
color
can get
scheme,
them if you get the mythic, right? Right. Or not?
no.
Okay.
For the PvP
Ah,
ones, you
that
need the
right.
PvP rating.
Right.
Yeah.
That was. I was thinking about the animations, not the
Yeah, the color
set
scheme.
itself.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Okay, next is Rogue.
Oh boy.
Right, yes.
I think this is also gonna be interesting.
I
So
mean,
the row.
to be fair, the headpiece is also not too far away from Assassin's Creed actually.
Mhm.
But I don't think it has the right color scheme at all. Yeah, no.
The PvP one, I think, can have a
Yeah, that's
white one. That's it.
closest, I guess. But still,
Mm.
yeah, no, you're right. That could be Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
All right. I will ruin someone's day now.
You will ruin someone's day.
Yeah, because my day was ruined by the Demon Hunter one. So I have to ruin this with a solid 2. Because I really don't like the set. I don't like the colors of the set. Maybe the PvP one is good. But on the other side, I'm getting very much League of Legends Z flashbacks, and I hate this fucking dude. So fucking no, 2.
Okay,
Go ahead.
that's fair.
That is such a nice and hilarious reasoning for the rating. Good thing that I'm next because I'm also a giant Z simp, so I'm giving it a 10.
Okay.
I think like initially when I first saw this like for the first time, I was like, oh, this is also one of the boring ones. But then I kind of warmed up to it, I have to say, because I feel like it looks more low-key as well, but a bunch of the different color schemes that we have, I think, can become very cool. I especially like the cloak together with the helmet or the mask. That is, like you already touched upon, that gives me Zed vibes with, which for me is good because I really like Zed. So I like this one a lot actually. It's like I said, more low key, but it has a bunch of like stuff like a few smoke bombs on the chest and stuff like that. I think the hands look a little bit because the like that shuriken on it is a little bit too big. But I think overall this is like a nice kinda low key, a little bit more low key ninja set, and I like it. 10 points.
Well,
Sephi?
it's my time.
Yes.
For me, it's a 6. And this one is the one I say it looks like Assassin's Creed because if you go to PvP, it's white.
Yeah,
And that's more
the
Assassin's
white
Creed.
one, yes. Yes.
And it's not bad. I could say it's not the one I will wear as a rogue, but it is good.
Okay. Sephi? Yep, your number.
Yeah.
Okay, so I gave it a 4. Because I don't really like it. I don't like most of the colors. I don't think most of the colors are that fitting for Rogue. And yeah, it's just not my thing. Maybe it looks better on a different character than the human because that's so just chunky.
Yeah,
And
but I
it-
think
it
on my
looks,
elves, like on night elves, for example, this is gonna look really good, I think.
Yeah,
I think it
it's-
will look really bad.
well, we will
we'll
see. But yeah, I
Yeah.
just don't like it in general.
Mm.
I will say, imagine if you just took the helmet, the chest, and like the legs, the pants for it, you can make so much with that. Like you can just not wear shoulder stuff and different gloves and other stuff, and rogues have a lot of like dark sets already.
Yeah.
So for example, with the champion level look, I think is the one where it's like dark and blue. I think you can make like a lot of stuff with that. I think there will be a lot of like usage for these things, especially like the headpiece, the
I
cowl.
mean, maybe, but that's not what I'm judging the sets on. I'm
Yeah,
judging
yeah.
them as a whole.
I just wanted to
But yeah,
put that out there and as an
Yeah.
addition to my stuff. All right. Next one is gonna be Shaman.
Yes. And which one is this one? You are. Yep. Mythic. Okay. Honey?
Alright, let's go. So,
Let's do
this one.
Let's do this.
This one is still positive for me, even if it's on the number, maybe more in the middle field, but it's just because I'm running out of numbers. I really like it. It has a cool shaman style vibe. So yes, I don't think it's maybe that crazy for last tier raid raid armor or something, but it's still cool, it's fitting. Kinda like it, so solid 7.
Nice. So we're thinking a little bit samey, but I liked it a little bit more. I gave this one actually 11 points, so top 3 for me.
Oh.
I mean, I mained Warrior in season 2, but I've started to gear up to have Shaman be my main in the 3rd season. So for this set, basically, because I like the gameplay and the thunder stuff. But here, I feel like this set is very clearly a Shaman set, which I like. And I think it's not the best in the top 3, but that's why it's the 3rd in the top 3. But I think it has a bunch of like very cool looking stuff. For example, I think the shoulder plates will be something you will be able to take into other sets as well and put together really cool looking stuff. And in general, I just feel like Blizzard did a nice job of giving this an actual shaman feel. Not too freaking like what is that called? Not too cumbersome, so to say, not too big on this certain stuff like on some other sets, but it has some iconic pieces. It looks like shaman, and I think we're gonna be able to make very good use of this. So I like it quite a bit. So 11 points.
Okay. For a second, I thought you were going to point it really down because it doesn't have Thunder.
I mean, yeah, but then I'd have to downrank all sets. And I mean, that's why it's so funny. We have to give it points from 1 to 13 because that means you have to make choices, and sometimes that leads to funny rankings.
I think in
Yeah.
this case it's better than just making a tier list with like S rank and stuff.
Yeah,
You really have to
because
decide.
yes, yes, and that way we can have funny moments like for Demon Hunter said.
We will speak later.
Okay, so for me, this set is a solid 9 because I saw it, and the first thing I thought was, okay, with this set, I can make a Shaman of the Horde. I know there is a lot, but I can make a new one with this. Because I have a Magar Orc that is Shaman, and I can use this.
Perfect. The shoulders are gonna look so huge on an orc, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need Thunder.
Okay, so I gave it a 12. So it's my
Oh.
second favorite set, and I just really love the wolf head. I always like those.
Mhm.
So, and this one is a newer one in a newer graphic, so it looks better. And also the rest with like the fur and everything. I really like that
Mhm.
one. So, yep, my second favorite set.
Damn.
Nice.
Let's see.
All right.
Warlock is
Let's see the next one.
Yes.
Oh yes, Warlock.
It's warlock time.
I wanna see your points, Aurora.
All right, let me get started like this. I'm really, I really would like to learn play a Warlock because I think the playstyle could be cool, but I'm way too stupid for Warlock. It's kind of the same thing like with Evoker. But the set here kind of triggers something. I mean to say, do it. It's kind of cool on a not on the most aesthetic possible way, but it's cool. It's screaming a demon for me, and I don't know. I really liked it, and I thought I will give it an 8 because come on, that looks fucking crazy. Yeah, that's my point. 8.
All
Okay.
right. Now, here's something for controversy because I feel like I probably won't get this set because I don't think it's gonna suit like my style, but I'm still giving it the highest amount of points. and that's why because I think it's a really freaking awesome set. It's a really freaking awesome Warlock set. It's huge and chunky and like demonic. It's just very cool. It's very iconic, and it can even get some
Oh,
of
that's
that
actually funny.
like glimmer, shiny light stuff on the horns, and you have a black hole in different colors as a face, which is hilarious. So yeah, I think it's not for me, but it is amazing. and that's why it's getting highest points, 13 from me.
Okay. So for me, this set is a 12. It's one of the highest, well, my second highest. I saw it and I got wet. Mostly with the
Okay.
PvP one.
Bruh.
Okay, Sephi.
Mostly with the PvP one because it's red and reminds me of the Diablo Warlocks. So good.
I guess I'm gonna be controversial for once.
Oh no.
Sephi, put your number in, please. Okay. So, I gave it a 5. And the funny thing is, I dislike it for the reason Masami likes it. Because I don't like that it's so chunky.
Mm.
Fight.
Why?
Fight.
You
I
can't
mean,
fight over
you-
taste.
That's right.
It's just Warlock is a caster, and that's so. I don't know.
I mean, but
This could be a
Warlock is
tank.
Yeah, Warlock is the tankiest of all the
Yeah,
club.
but still, it's not my thing.
Maybe they're gearing up for giving Warlocks a tank spec like in
Huh.
Season of Discovery.
I
This is the set
mean,
for that.
maybe. Okay, and then the last one, I think, Warrior.
Last but not least, Warrior.
You say
Well,
dedicate.
about
Dedicate,
that.
right?
Okay, Annie, you go first
Uh.
again.
Alright, this will sound more positive than it should.
What?
What the fuck?
First, the number I gave it a 4, but just because I dislike the other ones way harder than this one. But I look at this thing, and it reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail.
What?
You have
Is
this
he triggered?
purple neon LED strings everywhere.
Oh.
It's kinda warrior and spiky, but kinda not, and I cannot unsee it, and I think it's kinda ugly, so not fitting my type. And I just said, you know what, 4 is the last thing I have over. You'll get it.
All right.
Damn.
So my last points go to Warrior, and for me, it's actually an 8. And it's a little bit controversial for myself because, like I said, I main Warrior for Season 2, and as someone who really likes Warriors in the gameplay and wants to play Warriors, and definitely was like thinking about playing Warriors still, even if I'm gonna main Shaman for next one, I'm so disappointed with this. But I feel like it's still kind of working better for me than with some others, and that's why it's an 8. But that's one of the funny points about the point system. I feel like I wanted to rank lower, but in comparison to others, I set it at 8. But as a warrior main, I feel like I was disappointed by this because it looks too clunky, too silly, because there's like too many. It just looks like you put a bunch of playing stones that are too big, playing blocks like freaking Legos in there, and the blocks are too big. It's like a design language that feels like it is not like fitting for this game anymore. It's too chunky and clunky, and yeah, I'm just disappointed. But it still gets an 8. Disappointed warrior main, but I think it's still gonna work for some like looks, like especially on races where the armors don't look as giant. I think it's gonna maybe have a place. There you go. 8.
Okay. So for me, it's an 11. Why? Because this is a decay set.
Bruh.
It's not warrior. This is decay. This is the real decay. It's spiky. It's chunky. What I need, what I want as a decay, of course. And the PP one with red and black is just something
I mean,
really
that
good.
color scheme would definitely fit more for DK. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll give you
that's
that.
what I'm saying. This is a DK set. It's not a warrior. That's why when I use it, I will use it as DK.
I just
I mean,
gotta
you
put
will
a
get
skull,
lookalikes, so you will be able to use it as DK, so that's fine.
just put a
Yep.
skull on
Okay.
it, and it's a DK set.
So,
Exactly.
Sephi, I
Yeah.
will disappoint you now. Because I gave it a 2. I hate it.
I mean,
The,
Yeah,
My
you
wife,
hate
ladies and
only,
gentlemen.
the only thing I see when I look at this is the Iron Maiden torture device thingy.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I see. And then with the chains, that gives even more torture chamber, and I just don't like it. It is a fitting set for Warrior, I think. But I don't like it. It's just giving Iron Maiden. So, yeah. No. I don't
well,
like it.
after all, warriors are masochists. They like to get pain.
That's
They get
fine,
extra
but
rage.
it's definitely not my style.
Mm.
So,
Alright.
that's all of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That means we can now see which
So,
we kind of like the ranking we ended
Um,
up with if we like
let
put
me
it
see.
together. Do you want to do it, Sweetam?
So, I think the Paladin one might probably be number
Yeah, the
Probably.
paladin is the
one.
Should we start with the ones we like the most and then see the one who got the last points, or the other way
Oh,
around?
yeah.
I'm thinking about how to
That
do it right now because how do I get them all together on a screen? I actually would start on top. Can I get you over here? No. I want you
Aurora?
in here. Yes.
I
Yes,
hate you
sir.
for having that. I hate you for having that mount.
Go fuck yourself, you know what you're riding.
Okay, so we said Paladin. Paladin is a 12, and I don't think anything is higher than that. So, can I? No, I cannot. Oh, here we go. What I'm doing is I will put this here. And probably copy this as well.
I can try this. Aurora.
Number 1 is Paladin.
Hey, Paladin time.
Pipe.
So, which one is the next
Paladin.
highest, though?
The monk.
Yeah,
No,
sure,
The-
definitely.
I think it's a shaman. Yeah, it's a shaman.
What does
Nine
Shaman
seven.
have? 9.7.
75.
Yeah, okay. Then that's probably true.
Wow.
Shaman.
Paladin.
Brilliant, it's not even the same size. Whatever. So, number 2 is Shaman.
Hey,
Number 3
the
is a
shaman
draw.
boy.
We have a pro. Yeah, the number 3 is a draw.
I
That
mean,
would
that's
be interesting.
fine. It's
I haven't looked at the numbers, but I'm interested.
Mage
It's gonna be interesting.
and
Warlock.
Warlock.
Warlock. Always.
Mage.
Mage, Warlock, share rank 3.
Yep. So mage and no, you are not there. No, stupid warlock. Warlock. There we go. put them like this now because they are sharing it. Nah, I can
The perfect
still
tier list.
put them next to each other and just probably do it like this.
I'm seeing so many people saying that the rogue looks awesome, and it's like, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess they will have the same reasoning as I had, I guess. But that's what makes this so fun, because
Indeed.
like seeing different points of view. And getting no heal because I didn't like the DH set, for example.
This will be memory.
Okay, so they share 3. So what's...
Oh my god! I was seeing on the PTR. Well,
Which one
people playing
is...
on the PTR, the Warlock set, and the head. It has a spinning circle, and
Yeah, I
it's
know.
so good. And the eye move. Oh my!
Oh, nice.
I think Priest is actually next. That's 7.
Priest at number 4.
Yep.
Damn, that is a surprise to me. But I guess it's high mid range, so it makes sense. Not top 3, but yeah. But also Mage being top 3 together with Warlock was interesting.
I think we have
Oh, now I
more
see
ties
some.
later
Warlock's
actually. So
Oh, guys, the Hunter, the Mythic set is like a cosplay of Valeria, if you see it correctly by the color palette.
by the color wait. No, I'm right.
That would rank it even higher.
So
What? I'm a simple man.
I think a Voker would be next. That's 6.5.
No, but really, if you see the
Yeah.
set, then you put an image of Valeria on the side, you will see that. I mean, the image, the Hunter. You will see that the Hunter set on Mythic and Valeria are the same color palette.
The thing
So
is, this will prove my point with this just for marksman.
Yeah. That's true.
Evoker being ranked 5 despite my best efforts. Not everybody cares as much about shoes as I do, but that is okay.
I did a good job to Evoker.
I did play so much Kingdom Hearts that I don't care about big shoes.
So,
Correct.
after Evoker, Druid. Actually, a tie between Druid and Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
So those are tied on 6. Think. Yes.
The fuck?
Hmm?
Cat.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What's next? Hunter, actually.
I tried so
ranked
hard with the
7.
hunter.
So.
See, I was fighting for the lower ones like Evoker and Hunter. I was fighting for them.
You were fighting for the underdogs, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so Hunter is 7.
Will be interesting to see where Rogue ends up because I was the only one who liked that one.
So-
That's going to be fun.
I think we all know what's the weakest one.
Oh, Rogue is actually next because that's 5.5.
Ooh.
Yeah, we all know which is the weakest. Don't worry.
Yeah. So yeah. That means Rogue is 8th place. It's funny now we are turning the ranking around, but that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you, the other one was points, and now it's like place. So
Yeah, but I mean, why not? I think it's funny that way.
yeah.
I mean, it's part of the fun to see where things end up with because the point system forces you to make weird choices that you wouldn't normally make if it was like a tier list, for example.
Okay, so
Ah,
next.
can't use bad breath.
Okay, so I'm seeing
Next is
the
DK.
monk set even more closely and looks way better than in the image. Way, way, way better.
So there you go. DK is 8,
Yeah.
and then Demon Hunter.
I will never forget this, guys. I will never forget this.
Demon Hunter.
Ouchie. Rank 10 for Demon Hunter. Ah.
And this one doesn't exist. There we go. This is our ranking. Mock doesn't exist.
Exactly. Just as it should be, in my opinion. Monk should have never been added to the game in the first place. There you go.
I mean, I can still go and grab it. The funny thing is, it doesn't fit in the screen anyways. So
Yeah, exactly. It's perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
but yeah, like
But
nope, it
there you have it.
doesn't fit.
I need to
After
see.
There's our ranking. Yep.
Yep.
after giving every like class set a point from 1 to 13, depending on how much we liked it, we ended up with this, which
Yep.
is really interesting. I think my biggest surprise, like winner, is mage actually.
Really?
I think it was pretty like